so?
Yeah, look on the wall to the left. Yeah, move to the right a little bit. Yeah, right there.
Oh.
Crap. Well, might as well get my read on. World time zones. About the world time. At the end of the 19th century, Great Britain's Greenwich Meridian was set at the prime meridian during the International Meridian Conference in Washington, D.C. There was an International Meridian Conference? You know what? I'm not going to lie, I learned something. Using the Greenwich Meridian as the standard, an hour was added or subtracted for every 15 degrees depending on the direction, east or west. After this, the whole world began using GMT, Greenwich Meridian Time, as standard time, and the time difference is as follows. Local time for each city. Greenwich GMT plus 1, Washington DC GMT minus 3, Moscow GMT plus 3, and Beijing GMT plus 8. For example, if it's 2 a.m. in Greenwich, then it's 11 p.m. in Washington DC and 10 a.m. in Beijing. Will we have to know this? Will this be on a test? Did he...
okay.
Where? No! Run, bro, run!
I was like, where?
Where? That was bullcrap. I hate this guy. Where can we go? We're far too far to make it to a bathroom from here. Can you juke him on a stair set? Run up, run down, then run around. This is your chance. You gotta run back to the bathroom now.
So I gotta close it behind us.
Yeah. Close that. Oh, you failed. Just keep going. The door's not open. You failed again, bro. Can you crouch? Is he that close? Darn it.
How?
You're doing pretty well. You're doing pretty well, actually. If you can make it in the bathroom, I'll be super proud of you. Well, you were too slow. Get in there. Did you make it? Did you make it? I have no idea if he saw you or not. Dude, you're a freaking hero. How'd you do that?
Wait.
I don't think he saw you. He'd open the door by now. He's not that chill. Oh my god. Way to go, bro. Unfortunately, that means I have a lot more time to check out the guide. I mean, just admire your accomplishment. This is ridiculous. I'm watching what to do next. This is legitimately ridiculous.
It's sad. It's saddening.
I would never know to do this. This is Luigi's Mansion all over again. Take a picture of the mouse hole. How would I know to do? Who would guess that?
How would you know how to?
Okay, well, I hear the whistle. Walk softly, bro. Crouch if you have to. Now check the rooms behind you because those are the ones that have the clocks. Yeah.
So here. Alright, this one's Beijing. That was close to you.
Okay. Okay, so let's see. Yep, that's Beijing.
So we gotta...
You know how far you have to take it?
Let's see, hold on.
Yeah, check the note.
Alright, so 15 degrees.
Beijing should be plus 8. Okay.
So
this needs to be at 8 o'clock?
8, right?
Yeah, I believe so. Check the document one more time to be sure. What does it say all the way at the bottom? So if it's 2 a.m. in Greenwich, I have no idea what time it is in Greenwich right now. Do we need to know the Greenwich clock first? Is the Greenwich clock in the room next to this? Well, yeah, for now we're going to leave that at plus 8. Walk softly, bro. Okay. Not that one, not that one. one on your right is one though. Yeah. Close that door. That's Moscow. Darn, all these clocks aren't already set. This one's at 3 o'clock. They're not all the same. We need to know where the Greenwich clock is first.
+3.
Anyway, it's +3, yeah.
Wait, if it's +3,
It's already at 3, I guess.
No.
But
so no, if it's +3, because we had the clock at 8.
we put Beijing to 8. We just Moscow should be at 3, assuming that it's 12 o'clock though at Greenwich. We need to know what time it is in Greenwich.
Double check. Double check.
Well, we need to check the Greenwich clock, which is in the room right behind us, I believe. That in the sense like the ghost
Double
is
check
behind us.
what he had.
I'm checking. Ghost, don't yell at us, please. That hurts my ears a lot more than you think.
Alright, good. Yes, bitch. Yes, bitch. Yes. Alright.
Close that door. Let's see. Let's look at that clock. It's 2 o'clock. Okay, so everything we need to do is the numbers to versus that.
2.
Okay. So let's go back to that last room.
The room across the hall.
Yeah, the room right across.
Close that door.
Okay, so let's check the stats again. Triangle. The document.
No, the other one.
Okay, this one's Moscow, right?
Mm-hmm.
+3. So it was at, what time was it at? Was that 2? Or it was at,
so this is Moscow.
was Greenwich at 1? It was at 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock?
Shit.
I'm not falling for that crap. Hold on real quick. I'm gonna freaking cheat. I can't help it if I can't be trusted to remember something that happened less than a minute ago. We spent a lot of times in the bathroom playing this game.
Oh yeah.
It really brought us
We
together.
can actually sit there and speed through that. I don't know how you didn't try to just or have like a jump cut like boom boom.
It was much easier just to tell the editor just to cut out some of that stuff because it was silly. Okay, so let's go back a couple seconds. Look at the clock that we just looked at. Was that 2?
That clock?
Okay, it's 2 o'clock. It's 2 o'clock in Greenwich. That's important key information. So if it's 2 o'clock in Greenwich, we need to add 3 for Moscow. 2 plus 3 equals 5. Okay. You got it back or is it...
Okay, so that's 2 plus 3 equals 5. So,
Yeah.
So I gotta put this at 5.
Put
right?
that at 5. We need to fix Beijing while we're at it. So is that 2? Put it to 5. It's horrible they let us put out like half markers. Okay.
So that's 5. So across the hall.
Yeah. Where was Beijing at? So we changed that one too, right? That's Greenwich, right? Yeah, leave Greenwich alone.
That's 2.
Yeah, Greenwich is at 2.
This one.
Yeah. So 2 plus 8 would be 10.
So
I think that needs to be 10. Because Greenwich is at 2 right now, so we need to
10, right?
So we need to add 8. That would put it at 10.
10.
Uh-huh. And the last one's downstairs. In a bullcrap room. No! Crouch! Swear! Hide behind that desk.
How the fuck did he get there? I didn't even see him. How?
Don't worry. He won't see you. We can skate out of here very careful. Oh, he's going. It's a Christmas miracle.
Bro.
We need to get
How
downstairs.
did he get
We need to
past
get
that?
downstairs. Press press start real quick. I want to see the map. Go back to floor 1. We need to get to... I think it's the Occult Club. I believe the Occult Club's where we need to go.
That is just the weirdest
He
thing.
didn't see us. We're just gonna take that as a W.
So do we go? No.
I don't know. I really don't know.
No.
I don't know how far away he's gotten.
And we haven't saved, so
They could have played at least like a musical key or something like that to let us know he was closer.
and we haven't saved, so
Yeah, I don't know how far back they're gonna send us. Did we use our last felt tip pen, or do we have one more left?
Hold on. Let's see.
Yeah, we used it. It'd be in the right. Single-use items. It'd be in single-use items to the right. We got the school coin.
Alright. So let's...
Okay.
I'm afraid of actually getting through here.
I'm afraid too. Okay. Okay.
He left the door
Why
wide
did my
open,
light
too.
turn on? That happened the last time we played this game.
I don't like that.
I'm sick of that crap. My light turns on and off by itself. That's some occult crap. I don't see him. We need to get downstairs. This is like the quietest Let's Play.
Because I don't like how he's... How all of them were so aggro.
Yeah, that was kind of rude. I don't like anything.
Alright, so where?
Crap!
Oh, come on!
Come on, dude.
Shit!
Just run. Get out of there. We've worked so hard. Get to that bathroom, bro.
Fucking bitch. So you close it, right?
You're bad at it. Just go. Just go.
Shit. How's that?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call you out right there, but it's easier just to go. You were far enough that you didn't have to worry about it. He went downstairs when he went past us in that computer room. So he was coming from the downstairs hallway. It makes sense. I hate to say it. I do, in fact, hate to admit it, but this time it makes sense. I don't know where he is.
What the fuck?
Okay, somebody better stop dropping stuff.
Alright, so where do I go?
Left, that room right there.
Here? This one?
To the right. To the right.
Here?
Yeah, that one with the wooden doors.
Here?
Yes. Don't run. You know that trick. Okay, fix that clock. Okay, now, wait, look at the thing real quick. Now, we did Moscow and Beijing, so this must be Washington, right? -3. 2 minus 3. 2 minus 3.
So...
Back 1 to 11?
Yeah, so. Alright, so... We gotta head where?
I think that might be in here, actually.
No, it's not.
Just try turning around real quick. Those items are in here. Yeah, right there.
How does it keep doing that?
Okay, we got dowsing rods, crash down, and we got spirit bell. We need to get to the end of this hallway.
Alright, wait, hold on.
What?
We need to take...
Oh yeah, what is that? Nameless document. There used to be a pond at that spot before the new building was built. Of course, there were rumors that the pond was haunted. According to local legend, it was a cursed pond, and the souls of the people who drowned in that pond were trapped in it. The only way an imprisoned soul can escape the pond was to drag another soul into the pond. That's why the ghosts of that pond were more bloodthirsty, killing more people. At its worst, the pond claimed a life every month, which isn't too bad, I guess. That's stupid.
Wow.
The school warned the students about the pond, but the drownings did not stop. Some people wanted to fill in the pond, but the chairman always decided against it. Why would he do that? The chairman said that the pond allowed the feng shui to flow. How does that allow the feng shui to flow? The pond is literally taking one life a month. Wow. I mean, how important is feng shui when people are dying, you know? Well, I later found out just how important feng shui is. Apparently, it powers Seth's belly and Juri Han's eye. No, anyway, because of the... I don't think it does the Seth thing. Anyway, that's the tandem engine. Anyway, because of the fierce protest, it was finally decided that the pond was to be filled in. But on the first day of filling in the pond, the machine operator died of a heart attack.
What?
Darn it, the death note got him. After that, the school had to hold a purification ritual every year for the pond. Time passed, and the new building was built over the spot where the pond used to be. No more rituals. Lately, though, there are rumors that ghosts are showing up again. They say that a girl's ghost drenched in water wearing an old school uniform that could only be seen in the history room is being spotted. She's got to be one of the ghosts of the students that died in the pond. You might ask why a pond ghost would appear when the pond is gone. Well, it's hard to explain. This world and the underworld exist in the same space. What does that mean? It means that humans and ghosts occupy the same space but in different, for lack of a better word, dimensions. You could also compare it to radios, each of them giving off its own frequency, and that's why humans and ghosts cannot influence each other. So even if there is a building built over where the pond was in this world, that pond could still be there in the underworld's dimension. I don't know, maybe there's an underworld school. This is stupid. I will try to find out the truth of all this today. I was finally able to create the occult club. The teachers hate it. I hate it too. They say I'm wasting my precious youth. Even though people find my club weird, my club is not a joke. We investigate and research the supernatural phenomenon that cannot be explained by modern science. Naturally, the quickest way of proving our worthy cause would be finding a ghost. Just by sheer luck, I recently came up with something called L-Rod, which has magical powers.
And L-Rod.
Those were dowsing rods, you freaking idiot. The person who found it told me that it can detect ghosts, as well as being used as a dowsing rod. Because it was a dowsing rod. Now be careful, that janitor cannot be far behind. So, I guess we need to still check out that power room.
Which
oh god, he's whistling, he's whistling. Yeah. He's whistling, but I have no idea where he is. That sounds far enough. We gotta go now, I think. Down the hall.
Down here, right?
Yep. Tiptoe through the tulips.
Tiptoeing on the marble floors. That is an actual thing.
I bet. Okay, here we are.
Tiptoeing on my marble floors. Alright, good. Get inside of here. Restore.
Just in case, can we like crouch behind a generator?
I don't know, but we
on the off chance we hear him walking. Okay. What else can we do? Can we turn that other one on the left on? Can we do anything with that? That one? No? Okay. Well, then just leave it on. Leave it on. Get off that. And I think we have to turn on all those lights now.
Let's see it.
Can we crouch in there if we had to? The mystery in the biology lab. There were many strange rumors surrounding the biology lab. Most of them feature a walking mannequin or a scraping noise across the floor. Most of these rumors were based off the history of the school building. The history of the school building, dude, this game is making me worse at reading. It's so freaking tongue-twisting and stupid. The history of the school building goes all the way back to the occupation era. The building was used as a concentration camp for political prisoners. Some parts of the concentration camp were used, they told us this already, but were used the occupying military to conduct horrendous experiments on human subjects. Every single experiment that was conducted there was evil and inhumane. Inhumane, yeah. The screams of the subjects filled the air around the clock. Students believed that the location of the biology lab used to be one of those human experimentation labs. So every time there was an accident in the biology lab, the students always brought up the idea that it had something to do with the curse of the human experiment victims who were killed there, or that the head researcher remained in the form of a ghost. Some even went on to say that the anatomy mannequin in the corner of the room was actually a corpse of one of the experiment subjects. However, the most famous rumor of them all was the imprisonment accident. D didn't get very good grades, but they're adding a story on top.
Oh boy.
But he was especially, this one's about a guy? Bull crap. Was especially interested in the science, and he worked hard in the studies. The science teacher took pity on him and recommended D to be the school's representative for a science contest. D saw it as a great opportunity for him and studied even harder. With the teacher's permission, he stayed behind every day after school, ended to study more and prepare himself for the contest. The area which he spent the greatest amount of effort on was the human anatomy composition. He studied the anatomy mannequin on a daily basis. A few days before the science contest, D, who was studying alone in the biology lab, was so exhausted that he fell asleep. When he woke up, it was dark and the lights had been turned off. He tried to turn the light back on, but it didn't work. Even the door seemed to be locked from outside. He had no choice but to stay in the dark biology lab and spend the night there. He usually never bothered to think about the rumors, but his current situation triggered his memory to replay all of the scary stories he had heard. The more he tried not to think about them, the stronger they came to his mind. D was becoming more afraid with each passing second. He was especially afraid of the anatomy mannequin in the dark. He probably should be afraid of the janitors. But anyway, his heartbeat raced and it was becoming hard for him to breathe. D was so scared that he decided to light an alcohol lamp. Just as the flame brought its flickering light to the room, the anatomy mannequin suddenly came alive and slowly started to move towards D. The next morning, D was found dead in the biology lab. The cause of death was reported as a heart attack. What was failed to be explained was that his nails were ripped from their beds, and on the biology lab's floor there were scratch marks with trails of blood, and a word scrawled in blood that read, "Anatomy Mannequin." Okay, I guarantee they would have got rid of that mannequin. Okay, we're ready to go. We're ready to go.
Okay, come on.
Okay. And
How?
Just run. Get up. You sure it can't just be any light? It has to be those rooms?
Well, that's...
What the heck?
How did
what the heck? Move, run! Just run!
God, I cannot with this motherfucker.
How?
Makes
How?
sense.
How?
He fucking spawned.
He totally did. There's no way he was there. Halloween is long since over.
We really could have just like...
We should have done normal, yeah.
No, easy mode.
That's the janitor can't spawn. He's always on the map at all times.
But he literally was upstairs.
Yeah, he had... I don't know how we got downstairs.
He spawned downstairs.
That's what it seems like, but I don't think the game does that.
It did do that. You saw it.
I certainly did, but... Is there a chance when he went upstairs he somehow saw you and ran?
How though?
I don't know because it doesn't make sense. Maybe he must have heard the door.
He had to have teleported straight down.
He had to have heard the door, ran around while we were talking. If anything, go back to the bathroom right now because he probably heard it from there. I hate that he doesn't have more tells. Okay, he's looking right there. He's looking. Darn it!
Hey, come on. I'm not even having fun.
No, it's just busy work now.
I really just want to bum rush us. Then just like...
Yeah, we may have to. Right there, though. Don't want to bum rush him right there.
Hold on. Actually.
There he is.
How did he do that?
Well, he saw you. You weren't very... Don't just take that. Run, dude, run.
I don't care.
Yeah, run.
3, 1. Alright, so why don't we do it like this? Right?
Yeah.
I don't care. Shut up.
I fear he's going to turn that light off. It's not far enough, man.
I don't care. Just want to get this game done with.
Me too, but I just don't want to go back very far if we do lose.
Just do it.
No. Press pause, man. I would have ran it. Let me see. We got nothing else to do. And I don't want to take a chance losing this stuff. The heck? Why is it not moving? Oh, okay. Ow.
That's one.
I'm gonna make it this next time. I think it can be any 5 rooms. If I just don't know what pointed it towards those rooms. I didn't see like any like hints or something. Any clues, any papers that had to be read. However, the contractors did a horrible job, and there is currently a risk of wire shortening out. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry, guys. I just had dinner. Excuse me. Please take a moment to read the problem at hand and temporary solution listed below. Ensure that all students are made aware of this issue. Problem and solution. If the power switch in the electronical room is turned on while the lights are on for certain classrooms, the light fixtures may blow up. Well, that's actual bullcrap. The following classrooms must take caution. Seniors homeroom 1, 5, 8, 10, and 12. Okay. If the lights from these classrooms continuously go off automatically, try turning on the lights in this specific order. Homerooms 1, 5, 8, 10, 12. Well, that's... okay. It's been reported that the lights will turn off automatically if the lights are turned off in the preceding classrooms.
Okay.
I'm going to forget that, but okay.
We can always go back to... Wait, something's here. Soy milk.
Soy milk.
Yep, it's 1, 5, 8, 10, 12.
1, 5, 8, 10, 12. You're 100% sure?
Yes.
All right. He's going that way. He's going right where we need to be.
So, when it's turned on, you need 5. You need as many...
As the lights that are on the notches on the thing, right?
This is not 5.
Boy, he's quick.
Come on. Come on. Just turn
Sounds
around.
like someone's eating a sandwich, doesn't it?
Yes. Turn around for the ghost.
Oh, the ghost. Gotcha. Was the ghost eating a sandwich on our way here this time?
Probably.
It's kind of weird. I mean, I guess ghosts get hungry too. Think we can make it?
You can. You always turn on that light.
Darn it.
You just missed 5.
Well, I thought 5 was upstairs.
No, 5. No,
oh.
5's on the second floor.
5's on the second floor?
Yes, this floor.
Gotcha. Whoops. Maybe I should pack it back to you since you know where you have to go. Then. I'm sorry, bro.
No. That's fine because you're better at running. Honestly.
Stop blowing the whistle. You don't even know where I am.